It's not good for man to be alone, as God would say. And as we continue to go on in this sermon, I'll tell you why it's not good for man to be alone. The ultimate reason why it's not good for man to be alone. But man is never alone if he's serving God. He's never alone. If he's being guided by the Holy Spirit, that man will never be alone. He will still be able to either find a wife, have children. That can be one storyline that occurs. Another storyline could be like Jeremiah, that times were so messed up that he was told to not take a wife, to not have children, but he was still not alone. Even when everybody was carried off to captivity, Israel was carried off to captivity after they were trying to kill him because he was prophesying about what was going to happen, and they didn't like his prophecy, so they were trying to kill him and destroy him. His own people, he still was not alone. Now, he was uncomfortable. He was tortured. It was dangerous. It was a hard life. It was such a hard life that he couldn't have a family, but he wasn't alone in the way that God was talking about in Genesis. It was not good for man to be alone unless the Lord is there guiding you through the loneliness, that the Holy Spirit is comforting you through the loneliness during a certain time because of God's timing. Not every man is meant to marry. Not every woman is meant to marry. But every man and woman of God they are meant to serve God. And by doing that, you will have a blessed life. The Holy Spirit will ensure of that if you are obedient to the Holy Spirit. But it doesn't mean that you're going to have a life of abundance. It doesn't mean that you're going to have a life of torture and abasement, but you will be content no matter if it's abundance or abasement. You will not be alone if you're serving